Hey guys, welcome back to the moving vlogs. This is the second one and it is day 4. Today I think I'm going to do some more unpacking and moving and get some things organized. I really want to get off on a very good foot and get my organization systems perfect. So we'll see how that goes. I also want to order some furniture because my paper thin futon is probably not going to be doing my back any good. So I think I'm going to order a mattress from Ikea, sort out a couch, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Speaking of Ikea, I did go the other day and I didn't put it in my vlog because I didn't get much footage. Honestly, that's because I lost my phone in the mattress section. So that really did push me over the edge that day. I found it, it's fine, I did find it. But yeah, I went into Ikea mainly to look at the couches and sit on all of the mattresses to see how firm they were. I had in mind which couch I was looking at, but then when I saw it in person, I felt like it was too big. And also it didn't look quite as interesting as I thought I did. And I then thought, oh, maybe I'll get it from somewhere else. But when I stumbled into one of the showrooms and I saw the soda ham couch without the arms on it and with this really nice linen cover, I kind of changed my mind. So I think I might order that one, which I didn't want to do because I have the soda ham couch at home with a pink velvet cover on it and it is very comfy. I love it. But I just wanted something different. But when I saw it with the linen cover on it, which is kind of like a loose fit and without the sleeves, the arms, I thought that actually looks kind of cool. So I might order that today, maybe. Yeah. After I looked at the couches, I went to the marketplace section and had a little look around to get some of my necessities like knives and pots. No, I didn't get any pots. What did I get? I don't know, I'll show you because I have a little bag here, but it's not the most interesting stuff, I'll be honest. So let's get through this quickly. I got these 2 funky placemats, which I just thought were really cool. I like that they're an interesting shape. Do I have a table? No. No, of course I don't, but I have placemats. I got some cushion inserts, which will come in handy when it's time to have a couch. This little milk frother was not on my to buy list, but it was like 1,500 won, which is just like £1. And I was just thinking maybe I could try and be a coffee girl. That was probably unnecessary. Speaking of being a coffee girl, I got a French press. I don't think I'll use a coffee machine, but occasionally I will use a French press. So I got one of those. Oh, pillowcases, fitted sheet, rubber gloves and a potato peeler. You can't say my hauls are boring, she says, holding a cheese grater. Lastly, I got a couple of light bulbs, which sounds pretty boring, but they come with a switch. This is part of like Ikea's smart home system. And I wanted to try it out because I want to have dimmable light bulbs in here. The overhead lighting is a little bit intense in this apartment, so I want to try and like tone it down. Here we go, that's the switch. I got the silver one. And the light bulbs are dimmable and you can change the tone, so you can have them like icy white. I don't know why you'd want to do that unless you're in the dentist office, or you can make it like a warm white. So I'm excited about that. That'll be fun. Ikea haul done. I want to start organizing my bathroom because I haven't actually taken anything out yet. So let's do that and crack on with the day. If you're wondering why my outfits have been a very mix and match for the last few days, I have most of my clothes at the other Airbnb and it's really far away. So we'll go and get some later. Do you want to see what the apartment looks like at the moment in the daytime? It's a bit messy, but we're working on it. So let me show you. So it's coming along slowly. I rolled up my futon into this makeshift couch. As you can see, this is my Ikea haul. I'm gonna put that away. My aim for the next few days is to hang up all of my clothes and find a place for all of this stuff that's in the wardrobe. Here are my boxes where I just categorize the things that I need to put away. This is some of my clothes. Over here I made like a little desk where I can get ready. I just pull that up to the couch. The kitchen's a little bit messy, but it is organized. And my bag is ready to go back to the Airbnb later. As for the bathroom, here she is in all her glory. I want to organize all of this stuff and take all of my stuff out of the bags because I have loads of storage space. So let's use it. On this side, I've put all the toilet paper that I just bought and it fits very nicely. It's very satisfying. And I've just got some boxes that I need to put stuff into. So let's do it. That was full of makeup, but I want it to be my bathroom bag, so I'm going to leave it in here. Also, look at this. This is a tiny mini version of my kitchen bin from Muji. So, I can put all the rubbish in it. These are all my backups for my hair and yeah, mainly for my hair. I need to find a place to put them. We're done, so let me show you the bathroom and give you a tour. Over here I put my everyday products like cleansers and things like that, my perfume. On this side is just my toothbrush and that kind of stuff. In here, it's kind of organized. The bottom is like skincare and this is for small things. Midsection is like body and hair, and then the top is just like all my extras. This side is very boring. It hasn't changed much, but I really like this organization. So that's a spare contact lenses. This is like little tooth sticks. Got some bamboo ones. These are all my toothbrush heads and then some spare contact lenses. I've got Q-tips and I'm gonna get some cotton rounds for the bottom of this because it's got a little space where you can just slip them out. Spinning around here, I need to bring my towels. I've just put my like makeup removing skincare hair thing, you know what I mean, here for the time being. On the sink, I've got some hand soap, but I actually have like a hand soap thingy that I need to bring so I can decant that. So that's today's project, to remember to bring that back. I think I've got a soap dish too, so that will really make the space come together. I forgot to show you, I bought this pink bath mat from Ikea. Gotta have a little pink one to go with everything else in here. And then in the shower, there's not much in here right now, but I did put my razor on the wall. Let's do a little run to my Airbnb so I can pick up the things that I want for here so we can finish this up for now. Almost done with packing. The room is looking pretty empty. Just got like 2 bags to come back for tomorrow. Those are empty. Let's take those today. Nearly there. Don't want the wheels to touch the clean floor. I'm back with the suitcase and a box. I found them. Let's set them up. So this is what the bathroom's looking like right now. Added a few more things into the shelving unit, but I'm pretty pleased because that's one area of my apartment that is basically done. Nice. Good morning. It is day 8 or 9, I think. I started back at work this week, so I had a few days of doing that, and now it's a YouTube day. So I'm gonna film today, but because I've been working and I've been really busy, my apartment looks like this. Not good. Oh look, a built-in tripod. Part of the reason that it looks so horrendous is because I still don't have real furniture other than this guy, which actually I'm starting to love this stupid thing because it holds all of my clothes. I ordered some stuff from Ikea the other day. I ordered a couch and a bed and a mattress. I have 3 days until those things arrive. I have been patiently waiting since basically when I moved in, so I'm really excited about that. I also have a very exciting H&M package to unbox, but I'm not allowing myself to take it out of the box properly until I've cleaned this. So that's my motivation for today. First things first, I'm going to show you how I turn my very flat futon into a makeshift couch. It's actually surprisingly comfy. This is my bed currently. It's got a very thick yoga mat underneath and then some cushions and pillows and then my futon, and it's actually starting to become surprisingly comfortable. I'm very excited for a mattress though. Oh! Oh, you didn't see that? That's embarrassing. That's my bad ankle. Oh no, not again. We're not doing that again. Okay, so for the couch setup, we have yoga mat. And then I take my futon, which is covered in fluff. I fold it kind of like in half, and then I fold it like a pretzel. Kind of. I do it like this, so the sheet doesn't touch the floor. Then we're gonna take some Ikea pillows. And then this one goes here, these two go here, like this. Starting to look like a couch, wait for it. Fold the duvet in half, like so, and just drape it. And then we've got like a random cushion, a blanket. Not bad, right? Actually, it's deceptively comfortable. I would really like my couch to arrive. Anyway, that's my futon couch. And it's falling apart already. Typical. I don't know if I've introduced you to this guy. This is a giant pom-pom purin that I got in Japan in the arcades. Did I win this? No, but I did spend a lot of money trying to win it, and then a very nice Japanese man who obviously does the arcade games just for fun and is very good at them, had one of these and saw me struggling and just pulled it out of his bag and gave it to me, and it was like the best day ever. And I was so thankful. He was very nice. So now I have a giant pom-pom purin. He actually is really comfy to sleep on, so although I might be heading closer and closer to 32 years old, I'm not getting rid of it. You can't make me. I love him. This stupid thing. Anyway, that's why that exists in the background of most of my videos now. Remember when I used to be a home decor YouTuber and now I just have random shit in my house? It will happen again for me one day, don't worry. Maybe when I open my H&M package. Next up, let's time lapse this and see what I can get done. Something I love about Korea is that basically anything is recyclable. This, recyclable. Polystyrene, recyclable. Literally there's about 7 or 8 different containers downstairs for recycling, so that's pretty good. I like that. I'm not quite finished with tidying yet, but I want to get this H&M stuff out of the box so I can take the box down for recycling, and I thought this would just give me a little bit of motivation. I made this order primarily because I wanted to get a couple of rugs. I got a long one for the kitchen and this massive one for either the sitting room or the bedroom area of my one room. I got them on H&M because they're actually really inexpensive, but I've had H&M rugs before and they're always pretty good quality, so I thought it was a safe bet. This rug is huge. This rug is 140 by 200 centimeters, which should be big enough to go either under my bed or like around the couch. It looks really nice. I also got a doormat, which is really nice. I got it in the light jute color. In Korean apartments, usually they have like a little step when you get into the apartment, and there's a little square where you take your shoes off and you put them away, but my apartment doesn't have that. It just goes straight into the apartment, and I want to make sure nobody's wearing their shoes in my apartment, so I thought by having a rug it would make a little area for shoes to go off and on and stuff. I don't know. There's more H&M stuff. 1 minute. I'm so excited. I got some more bedding. I got this stripy peach one, which I thought would be fun if I had like different colored cushion covers with it, like pink. And then this one, which I thought was gonna look a bit different, but it's fine. It's just like a stripy beige color. Once again, I thought that would look really nice with like fun colors and like a nice blanket and stuff, so got that one. Oh, this is exciting. I got 2 big bath towels. I have the hand towel versions of these in London and they're actually the softest thing ever. I really, really like them. So I had to get the bath towels. My bathroom is very, very pink, so I think this will fit really nicely in the bathroom. I'm gonna chuck those in the wash first, but oh my gosh, they're so soft. So we got 2 of those. I got this. I got a couple of new plants. So got a little green pot with a saucer to drain the water. Oh, that's really pretty. And last but not least, I knew I was missing something. I got this. This is like a chrome hammered metal disc that goes on the wall, but has a little candle holder so I can put a tapered candle in it. I thought that looked really cool. I really thought this was gonna come and it was gonna be like this size. I didn't measure it, so I'm reasonably surprised. Thanks, H&M. That's it. That's my haul. I didn't go overboard with the decor yet because I really don't know exactly what I want to do with this place. I do have a rough idea. It's not like I haven't been sat here every night like sketching things out and planning things in immense detail or anything. But I think I need to focus on like the most important things like rugs, bedding, towels. But I would love to go out and find some more things. Let's wait until I get my bed, shall we? Okay, recycling time. Let's go. It needs time to like flatten out a little bit, but that's the rug with my little couch. Not bad, not bad. Hey, it has been a couple of days, maybe even about a week since those last clips. So the reason I'm popping in is because I just want to talk a little bit about like how I made the decision to come here, the things that led up to this, what's going on back at home, that kind of stuff. Just because I realize I've completely left you guys in the dark, which is a bit of a no-no for a YouTuber when you share your life online. But the reason I've done that primarily is because I have not wanted to jinx any of this. I really wanted this to happen, and I mean, if you say something's gonna happen online, particularly something big like moving your life to the other side of the world, if it doesn't happen and you're heartbroken about it, then you have to deal with the fact that you have to tell everyone. And then even years later, someone's gonna be like, hey, what happened to moving abroad? And you'll be like, oh, that. Anyway, I have now successfully moved abroad, so let's talk about it. So I've known for a really long time that I didn't want to live in the UK, probably since I was a child, to be honest. I lived in the States for a while, did a few visas there back in my university days, and I'd always wanted to go abroad. And before the pandemic, like 2018, 2019, I was considering it again, but you know, you always think, oh, I've got time to do these things. So I guess I didn't really make many big moves. During that time, I was living back in my hometown, and I was lucky enough to be able to do up that beautiful house, which literally, I will never regret doing that. That was so wonderful. But living at home on an island can be very isolating, and I'm the kind of person that needs to be doing stuff all the time. Like, I need to be going places, I need to be doing things, I need to be meeting people. I get very restless. So island living is just not practical for me, even though I completely appreciate that other people would love to live there. But then, you know, pandemic hit, and I stayed there for longer, and I felt even more and more isolated. I just wasn't in a very good headspace for a long time, and I realized I had to change something. And I was thinking about the countries that I would consider going to: Australia, New Zealand, Canada, easier countries to move to. But in the back of my mind, I was like, South Korea, maybe? I was actually in Seoul as the pandemic hit in February 2020, and I had to go home. And for some reason, it was just, you know, a story that never really got to be completed, and it was stuck in the back of my mind. I was like, oh, I really, like, I feel like I need some more time there. During the pandemic, those kind of years, I was thinking a lot more seriously about moving abroad, maybe doing a working holiday, something like that. And out of the blue, a job offer came up. I took it. It's in a technology job, and I haven't looked back since. I knew at the moment of taking the job that there was an international relocation to somewhere in Asia, probably Seoul, but I was given a couple of other options like Singapore, maybe Japan. I took South Korea because why not? I did a lot of back and forth last year to come out here and like do some work out here, and Japan as well actually, and I realized I definitely made the right decision. So we've been slowly but surely putting everything in place to get me here. It's taken quite a long time. There's been lots of moving parts, but I knew when I left the Isle of Wight that I was going to be moving, whether that be to Seoul or somewhere else, but I knew it was going to happen. When I moved to London, it was only supposed to be temporary. It was supposed to be for like a couple of months. I basically, long story short, I was subletting the apartment from family, and I decided let's do it up as a YouTube project and live in it at the same time, and that will tide me over until I start going to the other side of the world. In 2021, obviously things in the world were still a little bit rocky, so that time in London got dragged out longer than expected, and I did end up leaving the flat like May, June of 2022, which is when the Airbnb portion of this chapter starts. But because a couple of you have asked, London flat, what's happened? Basically, because I have sublet it from my family, I no longer sublet the property. It's back with my family and they're using it, but they very kindly let me use the space to keep all of my big pieces of furniture, the couch, the bed, Pink Smeg fridge. We love her. She's got a home for right now. My family are very cool about me having that stuff there. It's a win-win because they have nice furniture. I've done the place up nicely. I have a place to store it right now. Yeah, I don't live there anymore, but occasionally I have crashed there, or I have gone up to London to spend some time with friends or family. So yeah, it's still there, but it's not my place anymore. That then brings us to the Airbnb chapter of coming to South Korea, going back to the UK. It actually went on a lot longer than anticipated. It was really only supposed to be just a couple of months, honestly. And then because of work and like visas and stuff, like it just took a really long time. And I wasn't in the best place when I was moving around because I was just, my head was spinning all over the place. I didn't know whether I was coming or going, and I really was thinking, have I made the wrong decision? Like, I literally had my life set up for me, had a beautiful home. I have this YouTube thing which I was definitely neglecting because I was not in a very good headspace with the moving and everything. And I was thinking, I've given this all up, like I've got to see this through. But I know I made the right decision. For a fact, I've made the right decision. In the last couple of weeks of being here and in like however many days, 10 days I've been in this apartment, I have been so happy. I cannot put it into words. Like, I am the happiest version of myself again. I have a whole lovely group of friends here. I feel much more extroverted here. I go out, I go to all these places that I love. I do the things I love, and now that I'm in my apartment and I have this space that feels so safe and cozy in my own, like, I also have stability again, and I just feel so happy, and there is not a doubt in my mind that I have made the right decision. I should have just done this so long ago. As for living in South Korea, I'm here for 1 year on my visa, but I can renew it if I want, or I can leave after a year. Honestly, I really like it here, so I don't see myself going anywhere for the time being. I don't know where I'm gonna end up in like 3, 4, 5 years time. I might try a different country. I am a Sagittarius rising, like, of course I'm going to be traveling a lot. Anyway, that's the story of how I got here and how I finally feel like I'm becoming myself again. That's the best part of the whole story. I love that. I hope I haven't missed anything out. I probably have, but I didn't want to bore you for too long. If you like these moving vlogs, I've got a ton coming up. So I know it's cliche to say it, but don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, all that kind of stuff. Instagram, TikTok. I'm actually posting some Instagram stories as I decorate, little bits here and there, little like sneak peeks. So check out my Instagram. And yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this turbulent time, because it's over now, thank God. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys, so thank you so much. And with that, I will see you next time. Bye!